Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. So finally, my Black Friday orders have all arrived. Everything is here, everything is in, everything has been tracked down and wrestled from my Hermes men, and we have it to share with you. I thought I'd do a little Black Friday, or quite a large for me, Black Friday haul. As I always talk to you guys about, you know, especially with sales, I am very careful not to get tricked in sales and to make sure that I come out of sales the winner as opposed to the retailer. So for Black Friday, I am very forward thinking. I'm planning. I don't buy anything the few weeks or month or so before Black Friday that I know may be cheaper, that I don't urgently need until Black Friday hits. And then I search like a woman possessed for the best deals around. So I did that. I used any discount code I already had, I used any vouchers I already had, and I picked up the things that I had my eye on and just wanted for cheaper. I didn't buy anything I wasn't planning on buying. I didn't buy anything I didn't already want or need, and I just bought the stuff that I wanted already and waited until the sales to get it for cheaper. I'm also going to share with you some different things today. So I'm going to share with you some clothing, I'm going to share with you some accessories, I'm going to share some makeup as usual. I'm also going to share some gifts that I got for people as well, because it's just all good stuff. It's all good stuff to share with you. So disclaimer number one, if you are a member of my family, here is where the video ends for you, because I am going to be showing gifts and you aren't to see them before Christmas. I'm talking to you, okay? Click off right now. If you're related to me, click off right now. If you're a member of my family or a member of my husband's family, don't think you're going to get around this by saying we're not blood related. So everybody who knows me in real life, related to me, click off this video right now, you cheeky little monkeys. Okay, so if you aren't related to me, then unfortunately none of this stuff is for you, so you are very welcome to stay. So we're going to start off with the clothing. I did a rather large haul from my friends at ASOS. We're not really friends, they've no idea who I am, but in my mind we're soulmates. I love ASOS. It's like my life, my favourite place to get clothes, and now they do tons of makeup as well, and they don't ever exclude anything from their sales. When they do Black Friday sale, it was like 20% off everything, including all of their makeup, everything, even the brand new releases, Mac's Christmas release, everything. I can't stress it highly enough, it was everything, all right? So I got mainly clothes from there, and I also got some accessories. I don't think I got any makeup from there at this time, because the things that I wanted, ASOS don't stock those brands, so I unfortunately couldn't get anything from there, but I did get some amazing deals, which I'll show you. So my ASOS haul went like this. So I picked up these check trousers. They are like a high waist trouser. I'll show you the picture of the model wearing them, because one, I was gonna say she'll look better than me, but no, I'm not gonna say that, because that's a terrible thing to say about myself. What I'm going to say is that I would have looked so much better in these trousers than the model. It may have hurt people's feelings and people's eyes, so we're going to just show the model shots so as not to offend anybody, okay? So that's what we're going with. So yeah, these trousers, I've already worn them once, which is why they're all crumply, and then I put them back in the bag to make it look like I hadn't already done that. And now I'm exposed. These are the most flattering, comfy trousers. So I wore these for my sister's birthday dinner with the top that I'm going to show you next, and it was just gorgeous. I was really hungover that day, and I wanted to eat the filthiest thing I could find on the menu. I said to my family when I sat down, I just want the filthiest, most disgusting, atrocious burger that this place can provide. And that's what I had. So I didn't want to be tight. I didn't want stuff around my waist. I didn't want to be bothered by clothing on that day. I wanted to look nice still, but I wanted to cover the shame that I was feeling. I just spat. Shame that I was feeling from the night before, and the hangover that I was still feeling from the night before. So these were just perfect, smart but comfy, sophisticated but relaxed, just gorgeous, and you can dress them up or down. I had them with some heels and the top that I'll show you next, and it was just a delight. I'm going to put the price before the sale and the price that I paid for them on the screen for everything, so you can see the bargains that I had during Black Friday. So this is a top, again, put in the bag to make it look as though I haven't ripped it out and gone straight out in it the second it arrived on my door. But I don't know why, because you guys know me, you know that's what I'm like. So I don't know who I'm trying to fool here. So this is the top that I wore. It's kind of hard to show on camera, but this is like the, what were we calling it? Metal fibre, like metal fabric. I should have looked it up. Oh, does it say on the bag? No, doesn't say anything. So, oh, it says metallized fibres. That's what it says. So this is a metallized fibre top, and I sort of wear it with one. It's a deepish V, and I wear it with one shoulder out because I love a bit of shoulder, as you can see. I love me a bit of shoulder, so that's how I wear it. It is quite sheer, so I wore it with like a nice black bra on underneath. But it's not completely see-through, so you can see a hint of something, a hint of baby if you go braless, but each to their own. It's kind of short-ish, it's kind of waist length, so it's not really long like a tunic, but I tucked it into those trousers. It just looks stunning. It really catches the light, very, very sparkly, just perfect for this time of year. This is probably going to be, you know, my Christmas Eve, my Boxing Day, maybe my New Year's Day type of jumper. It's just perfect because, again, very comfy but very easy for like a house party, you know, sort of Christmas drinks type parties, not a rave house party. That's a whole different vibe. But the, you know, sophisticated drinks at the neighbours this time of year, perfect, perfect. But probably go with the bra option, you know. You don't want to kill Fred next door. Why will this jumper is mugging me off? One, it wants to go back on my shoulders. Two, just fluff as far as the eye can see, and it's just getting in my eyes. Next up, this green jumper dress. It is like brighter than the sun. Electric, like neon green jumper dress. Just really comfy. I'll be wearing this throughout December with some leggings and boots. Same thing, I got the same, basically the exact same thing, but in purple, because that's what I'm like. But these were greatly reduced, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. And then last but not least, this gorgeous jumper. So this is like a black cropped jumper, but quite a nice loose fit, so you can wear this with some, you know, you can wear those with those trousers, the check trousers, show a little bit of tum. It's got a nice sort of, is it a boat neck? You know, just a normal neck. And then it's got this gold fleck all over it. Again, just so festive, casual but smart, perfect for all the same occasions that I was talking about, the metallized jumper, but really warm as well, thick. So, you know, if you're going out, you know, for some drinks, somewhere smart cash, but you actually want to not lose your life to hypothermia, then that's going to be a great shout. So that was the clothes. Oh my god, I'm just literally, I'm going to drown. I'm going to drown in my own Black Friday purchases. That'll teach me. What a way to go though. The last thing I got from ASOS is this set. What's happening? I just realised how far away my lights are. We're just in darkness. Can anyone even see me? Someone's doing wheel spins out there. So the last thing I got from ASOS was this set of 3 scrunchies. Now, I don't know about you, but I love me a scrunchie, and I will not hear that I'm too old for a scrunchie. I just don't care. Maybe you are too old, or you think I'm too old, but I, in my mind, am still 19, so that's clearly not too old. So I got this set. Oh my god, look at these little colours. So this one is like a sort of very light hint of mustardy beige. And then this is a very dark chocolate brown. Why am I telling you you can see them? Why am I telling you what they are? Grief. And then I'm just going to continue because I've started. And then this one's like a sort of chartreuse, if you will. I felt like these were like nice and small, not too thick. They're also velvet, which feels very luxurious. Very nice and stretchy, but quite thin. So I just felt like, one, these are lovely sort of autumn, winter colours, aren't they? But they're a little bit toned down because I have some very bright scrunchies that I love in the summer. These are a lot more sort of sophisticated, mum in the playground appropriate. So that's why I got these, and I think they are just the cutest ever. They weren't massively reduced because I think they were like a £5 to begin with. But yeah. I also got a couple of like householdy lifestyle items. Would you see? You see these little string lights that you can see in my background behind me? These very cute little like lanterns. They're supposed to look like in rose gold. I got those from ASOS. They were like half price. I haven't bothered to put batteries in and light them up because they just get lost in the background. You can't actually see the lights. There's no point. So they just kind of hang in there at the moment while I decide what to do with them. And I also picked up this basket, which is ginormous, and I know this is very exciting, but it was very exciting for me because I film downstairs and all my makeup is upstairs. So if I'm filming a few videos, I try and carry all my makeup in my bare hands, and I have on more than one occasion dropped something. And I can't tell you the horror, the number of years of my life that I've lost when that happens, and a couple of occasions things have been broken. Let's just say that. So yeah, so I wanted to get a really decent sized basket that when I'm in the morning, I'm like, this is what I'm gonna film. I can put all of it in here and safely transport it to my desk and back again when I'm finished. So yeah, and it's quite a cute little wicker basket, which I thought was really sweet and was again a very cheap, nice price on ASOS for a gift. So if you're still here and you're a member, if you're still here and you're a member of my family, don't make me cut you out of my will. I mean, there's nothing in it. My children, that's what will be in it. You know, extra responsibility. But get out of here, you've been warned. So first up are my Christmas cards. So I got these from Photobox. Now I am, what's the word? I'm afraid, I'm nervous, I'm remiss to recommend Photobox because I've had some mixed results from there. The products are always great and always great value, which is why I continue to be forced to use them, but I've had some shocking customer service from them over the years. I use them every year to do my calendars and my Christmas cards, any kind of, you know, prints and things. I've always used them. I've got prints over my whole house of babies and things like that. But yeah, I have had some issues and I don't think their customer service is fantastic. So don't take this as a recommendation, just take it as I'm forced to use them because they're so affordable and they do the job. Yeah, but this is not a glowing endorsement. Don't come back here and tell me they lost your photos or they were 3 weeks after Christmas that they arrived, because I know I've been there. So these are the cards that I ordered. So here are our Christmas cards this year. 3 insanely glorious pictures of my babies, taken by the phenomenal Rachel, who does all of our newborn photos, all of our children's photos, my maternity photos. She is phenomenal and I'll link her website down below. So this is what we did with the photos from that Christmassy photo shoot. We made our Christmas cards, and then on the back it says, wishing you a Merry Christmas, lots of love, Danny, Charlotte, Aoife and Grayson, and a few kisses because it is Christmas after all. So I got our Christmas cards. I mean, these are all the things that you can get from Black Friday. Obviously you do have to cut it a bit fine, like we're gonna have to write these out. Whew, and get these babies. We are going to have to write these out and get these bad boys sent out in a bit of a mission, but they were 70% off their prices on their website, so you know, it's worth the stress. I also, every year, the aunts and the grandparents get a calendar which I craft with my own hand. Now, I know this looks really weird because it's got me and my husband in it, but I promise you that's the only photo of us. The rest of it is my children. So on each page, you get a glorious photo of our babies, and it's just a really nice extra little gift. It's not their whole present, don't worry. But yeah, I make a calendar with Photobox and send that out to aunts and grandparents every year. And again, we got 60% off at Photobox for the cards and the calendars. It was fantastic. I will say also their delivery charges are absolutely insanity, madness, and they charge you delivery for every product you order. So I didn't get like a combined delivery for these 2 products. I had to pay double, which again, just don't get me started on Photobox. I love and hate them with equal measure. So next up, another gift. Again, if you're still here and you are my sister, get out. What are you doing? So my sister, I picked up the glorious Charlotte Tilbury Multi Miracle Glow. So this is one of my favourite skincare products. I've talked about this numerous times. I absolutely love this. I use this as a mask. I'll put it on overnight. Something like if if my skin is just feeling really parched, if it's looking really dull, if I've got a big event, if a big night out, big, ball that I'm going to, as if, but you get the idea, a wedding, I'll put this on overnight if I can, leave a great big thick layer overnight, or just, put it on in the morning while I'm going about my day and, then wipe it off before I do my makeup. Things like that. It's kind of, I use it as a mask. It claims to be a multitasker. So it says it's a cleanser, mask and a balm for baby soft skin. And it's just, it leaves you looking like a Victoria's Secret model. It leaves you looking so soft, smooth, plumped, luminous, glowy, dewy, fresh, hydrated, all of the above. So this is what one of the things she's going to be getting for her Christmas present. And I got this from John Lewis at a pretty good price. Charlotte Tilbury is never reduced by a huge amount anywhere. But John Lewis, as we talked about, does price matching, and they seem to have the best price for that. And I do love John Lewis. It's very easy for me to pick up. So next up, I got a couple of perfumes for people I love. So first up, I got my mum Kenzo Jungle. Now this is a big secret. If you know my mum, don't tell her this is what I've got her, whatever you do, because this is her all-time favourite perfume and she thinks it's been discontinued, and I don't know if it has or not. It isn't very easy to get hold of these days, so maybe it has and they're just kind of getting rid of what stock they've got. But she's been looking for this for years and I managed to find it at All Beauty. They do fantastic prices on perfumes. If you're looking for a perfume, I've never had an issue with All Beauty, and people have asked me if I've used them before. I have used them several times. I've never had an issue, always really quick delivery, great customer service, never had a problem with them personally. And then I also got my brother-in-law the Azzarro Wanted, which is the one that he wanted. He wanted. So yeah, so I got these two perfumes greatly reduced thanks to All Beauty, and was able to get a bigger size, because that's the thing about Black Friday, prices are reduced, which means instead of maybe getting a smaller perfume, you can get a bigger one, or you can get an extra present for people. That's what I kind of did. I thought if something was, really reduced and I could get people more presents than I thought, then that was fantastic. Got my Fenty foundation in my, where are we? Winter. My winter shade. So this is the shade 240. I got this from Boots. Only obviously Boots and Harvey Nichols do Fenty makeup in the UK. Harvey Nichols' sale is like 3% off selected items with everything excluded. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's pretty rubbish. Boots did a really decent sale, so I got this for a really decent price. So yeah, that was a winner. Again, I knew that I wanted to get this in my winter shade, and I just waited until Black Friday, continued to use my kind of in-between shade, which is 300. That's not really my full summer shade, but it's kind of a good in-between that I purchased when I was reviewing it, and now I'm straight into 240 and I'm just using this shade on its own. But again, yeah, got a really decent saving on this one from Boots. It did take a long time to arrive, like over a week, and that was delivered to store, not to my house, so that was annoying. So next up, I got the Shiseido foundation that you guys know I'm obsessed with, I love. It's potentially probably my holy grail of all time. I picked up my winter shade, which is 230 Alder, and I have tried this now. I literally tried it the second it arrived. I'm not gonna lie to you about this one. And it is absolutely my perfect winter shade, so that is ideal. I had been using Maple, which is probably not my summer shade. It's more like my in-between shade. Like I can still get away with it now, but it is getting a little too warm for me. Alder is my perfect winter shade, great undertone, and I got it for such a great price. Everywhere had this reduced. It was less everywhere, and every time I checked a different website, it was getting less and less and less. So it's just really about picking the website that had the cheapest delivery or that had the cheapest overall deal. So I ended up getting this from Look Fantastic, and it was £10 cheaper than its RRP, which is a great price, absolutely fantastic deal. So I was really, really happy and stoked with the price that I got for this one and for the Fenty as well. Just, you know, foundations, it's not easy, it's not cheap to buy, especially when, like me, you need 2 shades. And so to be able to save like 1/3 of the cost it would normally be is a winner. Yeah, that is everything that I picked up during Black Friday. I got a really decent haul, but all stuff that I needed for presents for Christmas for people, or stuff that I had planned to buy anyway, and I just got it much reduced. My total, here is my total saving that I made on all of this stuff, which is pretty good, if you ask me. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what amazing deals you guys got during Black Friday sales. I love to know, as always. I am exceedingly nosy. You know me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye 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 bye.